Oh, Dave, sing photograph.
There's like 50 versions of Photograph.
Oh, the good one by Nickelback.
Look at this fucking cat!
Oh no, Boss isn't dead yet.
I do walk around singing that to my cats all the time.
Answer
You
the
would.
call of the wild. Heal and grow. The wildlife here has been driven into a dangerous frenzy,
Oops, wrong.
threatening the smallest of our kind. You must save them. The wildlife are in serious danger if we do not act swiftly.
There, Riz. Now you're stuck on the cliff filled with feathers to make it perilous for you to run off of.
I was AFK. Are you?
This is
Me?
this is dangerous. Yes, you wanted danger. Don't have him,
Hey.
door.
My challenge.
It's not gonna work. I can see you trying.
He's got his circle down.
Just because deep down he had a good chance that he was gonna fall right off of there.
You say Chansey?
Yes, Chansey.
Chansey! What two Pokemon cards had the most HP in the base set of Pokemon? And what was the HP?
Snorlax.
What was the question?
Which two Pokemon cards had the most HP in the base set, and what was the HP?
Onyx.
No.
15.
Kakuna. No.
Lugia. 100.
That wasn't base set.
Fucking, I don't.
Charizard?
What's
Yeah,
the?
that's one of them.
What's the
It was
like
Charizard
final?
and Snorlax at 120.
It was Chansey and Snorlax. Chansey and Charizard. Snorlax only had 100.
Oh shit!
Ah.
What's the bazooka plant guy? Tank.
Bazooka Plant.
Yeah, he's like walks. He's like a big ass frog that walks
Venusaur.
around like a bazooka.
I'm
Blastoise?
fucking pissed
No,
because
Venusaur.
I knew the answer to that TCG question. I'm just on the other screen, but I actually knew that because it had to be the first 150.
Oh, Corliss. Did you
Oh,
get
that's
Riz?
convenient.
No.
Nobody can Riz the Riz.
Now So I Pokemon put my cards have like teleport thing down. 300 HP, and it's like, what?
Correct.
The original set Pokemon cards.
I have all my old cards. I got some pretty valuable stuff. I won't ever get rid of them though.
I haven't looked at them in so long. I doubt I have anything valuable, really. But they are like the first series that came out.
My brother had Exodia when we were really little, like all pieces.
Did anyone have? I never did magic. Did anyone never do magic? Did they have
Hell
anyone
no.
have a lotus? Anyone have a black
I
lotus?
had a Lotus, but it was back when I played in ancient times.
You had a lotus?
It was, I mean, it was rare back then, but it wasn't like unobtainable. It was 96, 90, something like that.
Imagine
It
if
might have
was
been a
in-
fake Exodia. I just know that it was an Exodia.
I stopped
Imagine
playing
it
at
was
3rd
perfect
edition, and I have
edition.
all those cards downstairs, and I have no idea how much it's worth.
Oh, you
A
should
lot.
You should probably go to like a card store and sell them. And if they're in good shape, you should probably get them graded.
Yeah, pretty good. I have a original IC manipulator and a bunch of stuff that they probably reprinted the shit out of to devalue.
Does WotC still make the magic cards? Wizards of the Coast?
Yes.
Pokemon card quality went down once WotC stopped making them.
I went to PAX with my friend recently, and I hadn't played Magic in 20 years, and there was a tournament, open deck tournament, and I had no idea what I was doing. Like, I had all these new keywords and stuff. Like, I'm lost.
The only magic cards I think I've ever bought were the Lord of the Rings ones that came out last year.
Did that person end up selling the One Ring?
Yeah, he sold it to Post Malone.
I was gonna say Post Malone bought it for quite a chunk of change.
$1 million. I thought it was like multi-million dollars.
Yeah, I thought it was multi-million too.
That was $1 million. This is a Toronto boy.
Our wedding rings.
He could buy
were-
half a house. with
Our-
$1
We
million.
can't.
He bought it for $2 million.
Oh, there you go. Now he can buy half a house.
Like a small house.
Like a shed.
Which
Well,
ring?
Like a shed in
right
every
for a month.
neighborhood.
If you don't live on one of the coasts, $2 million will get you a very nice house,
I don't think
There's
you-
people that live between the coasts.
right?
Toronto's not on a coast. That's fucking expensive.
Yeah, but like a nice city. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No,
Fucking
not in Canadian
very.
land.
Is Toronto close to Vancouver?
Yes.
Yeah, they're right on
Relative
top
to
of each
China.
other.
Yes.
Relative to China.
Alright,
Uh,
it's game time, guys. Let's summon whoever else isn't in yet. Alright, we have to focus tonight. We cannot be having over half our polls end to beams.
You sure?
This is the suit up and show up night.
Yeah, it's time to execute.
Every time you die to a beam, 5 push-ups.
So,
No.
well, have
Yeah,
you
no.
changed from last week? So it should be the same. But make sure you know what you're doing in P1, P2, P3. So that's Seath, Kyler, Pickles, the Paladins, and Chell.
Say that again?
Well, it's unchanged from last week, so look at the pictures. But it should be
Okay.
Kyler, Pickles, the Paladins, and who am I forgetting? Milky.
Yeah, dying to a beam in the first 30 seconds is... The shame is enough after I
Yeah.
felt it last night.
We're going to
That's enough.
lust the first shield for a little bit and see what happens. So to recap the second flying, everyone is basically just zooming right to the platform. You're only going 2 things, through 2 of the little vigor things. And just go to the platform. Don't play jazz, don't improvise, don't go, oh my god, there's a blue thing on my right, should I go get it? Don't do it. We have a plan, everyone's got assignments. Dead Arms, don't just follow him blindly either, because he's going to go get a 1 on the side. It's going to be good. To recap what we're doing in P3, we bring the boss south after we break the shield. First mechanic are going to be roots and feathers. We break the roots, and then he does a fire beam. The fire beam happens, we pull him a little further south, and then he's going to spawn beams, or spawn seeds. He can't spawn seeds on like the outer edge, so we bring him a little further south, and they should mostly come around us. 1 and 2 are going left, 3 and 4 are going right. Look at your groups. After that, we do dispels. The dispels look exactly like the first set in P1. They're no different. And then we stack back up for roots, and then we do seeds again, just like in P2. And then there's the funky one, the 550. We want a health pot available for this. So this is where the healers, Corliss and Tide, are going to stand out ahead of time, insta-dispel. Whoever gets 2, you're also going to get a freedom and move out. And then 3 and 4, you guys actually stay in until your root gets broken. So everyone else, you need to not panic about the little red circle, and we need to not dispel early. I'll call it. There'll be a fire beam. You can gate or press W, and we're going to basically move northwest. Then we chill. We get rooted again. We do seeds again. We do dispels again, just next to the previous dispels, and then hopefully the boss is about dead. We got it. Questions? Does everyone have a Vantis? I don't have the ready check thing.
Everyone has Vantis. Neric's
Right.
into Flask and Seath needs food. No, he don't.
Alright. Let's focus.
We're all in it together. It's Vant us, not Vant me.
Everyone's talents right.
5,
Shave Dragon ready.
Man, I'm fucking deaf.
2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Alright, here's the first fire beam coming.
Beam.
Look at the beam.
Falling star.
Fire beam's going to come close to melee. Second beam.
Fiery growth. Flare bomb.
Beam coming through.
Mass entanglement.
Stack up.
Clear.
Scorching ground. Empowered feather.
Alright, big boss damage here. Don't worry about the treant. Really focus on single target.
Beam.
Getting right through defensives. Watch the beams. Everyone defensives. Fire beam's going to come right through.
Falling star.
Health potion if you're scared. If you're not, don't.
Fiery
Dispels out.
Flare bomb.
Stack in for roots.
Mass entanglement.
Clear.
Scorching empowered feather. Fire beam.
Beam.
And gate or run. Alright, do not get beamed here. Remember, you're going to get blown southeast.
Intermission. Typhoon.
Don't get beamed as you fly.
Empowered feather.
We are lusting the shield. And make sure to land all the way on him. So we're stacked up. He's targetable.
Supernova.
Ready for mushrooms and dispels.
Falling star.
After this, we're stacking in for roots. Stack in.
Mass entanglement.
As soon as your root gets free, we're doing seeds.
Seed.
Flaming germination. Mass entanglement.
After the seeds, dispels are next.
Germinating aura.
This is cocoons on 3 and 4.
Germinating aura.
Tron and sacking 4.
Fiery growth.
Use a help stone here if you're scared.
Scorching ground.
Everyone spreads out and pops a defensive. Defensives. Big defensives. Catch a seed and stack in. Catch and stack. Remember, you can be in a bunch on the right. Stack in.
Germinating aura.
Res pickles. Next dispels are coming. This is paints up on 4. Sunstake sack 4. Stack up. Get SLT down. Stack up. As soon as you get free, you spread for seeds. Spread. Big damage coming. Alright.
Intermission.
Alright, fly. We'll res Ginger when it comes up. Oh, do you have a soulstone?
I do not.
Okay. Alright, fly, fly, fly. You should have all your vigor charges here. You should not use any in the first one. Or you just zoom into the platform.
Bunch of zoomers.
Supernova.
Stack up.
Oh, bullshit.
And we missed one.
It was my side.
Okay.
I would
Take him south. Where's Baka? Get Baka up. Let's see what happens here.
Faust.
There, get Faust up. We stack up. Stack, stack, stack. And then we break these roots, and then here's the fire beam. And now we move a little more south. Alright, good first pull. The flying then, was that just you need to see it a few more times? Or
that was... fuck, I was trying to mark orange. No, I was diving back to the platform, and I just died on the way down. My cheat should have procced, and it should have been fine, but apparently if you die in the air, you just die in real life.
I need just a minute. I need to turn it on, and then if I turn on.
But the flip side is skipping that first orb is so much easier.
And then Baka, what happened on your side?
I was late to my feather, so I would have died if I kept going around.
Okay. Are you still clipping a bunch of red things?
No, I didn't think so.
Okay. Try and say when.
Can I grab a stone? I forgot to grab.
Give me just a minute. Sorry.
Once he starts pulsing that meteor, it gets very dangerous up there.
Y'all seen how pretty the sky is in here? It's not the best sky I've ever seen, but it's up there. Puns help people focus. I don't know. Ask science.
We good.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Good news is we did break the shield with the 9 stack. And no lust, so.
Beam.
Alright, look at the beam.
Falling star.
And second beam. Fire one will come close to melee.
Fiery throw.
Clear.
Scorching ground. Mass and tower feather.
You can res. Is that a fire beam?
Yeah, space.
Fire beam.
Beam.
Work when you get a
Mass
second.
entanglement.
Big defensives. Watch the beam. Beam coming right through. Health potion if you're scared. Stack up for roots.
Mass entanglement.
Clear.
Empowered feather. Fire beam.
Beam.
And gate.
Intermission.
Alright, don't get beamed.
Empowered feather.
Again, save all your extra vigor charges. Don't use any here. If you use one, it might reset, but still. You don't need it. Alright, so don't use any. Save them all.
You're talking about second wind, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, use your vigor, just don't use the thing that gives you a vigor. Here comes Swirlies.
Bjorn, don't talk.
Wasn't me.
That wasn't Bjorn.
Oh, sorry, I thought it was.
Fuck you, Bjorn.
I don't think we sound the
Dispel's
same.
coming.
You do.
Stack up for roots.
Clear. Scorching ground.
As soon as you get free, you're spreading for seeds.
Flame germination.
Spread for seeds. Dispels are next.
Germinating aura. Germinating aura.
Getting ready with our defensive soon, but not yet. This is Cocoons 3 and 4. Tron and Sack on 4. Health stone if you're scared. Big defensives now. Use your defensives.
Clear. Scorching ground.
Catch a seed, stack in.
Germination. Mass entanglement.
Stack.
One move.
Germinating aura.
Dispels are next. Try to break our friends out there. Pain's up on 4. You can stand tied.
Dispel too. I'm in a puddle.
Got 2.
Mass entanglement. Empowered.
Corliss do 3. Stack up.
Clear. Scorching ground.
Sorry.
Scorching ground.
Alright, white.
Intermission.
Honestly, if we're that close to the owl, I would still like to at least try to get the dead people a better chance of doing the wings.
We wouldn't have lived.
Feast?
I live.
I keep forgetting my bed.
You wouldn't have lived the seeds.
Oh, he turned into an owl.
There was still another there's still another 15 seconds before the intermission.
Oh, okay.
I think there's a falling star cast that happens still between there.
Well, there's a seed and a falling star cast.
So it wasn't that owl. That was just him, the feather owl.
Yeah, we still had another 20 seconds before you left.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, don't get beamed. If we had a res there, we could have kept going.
Fire beam.
Beam.
Look at the beam.
Falling star.
Second beam. Melee beam coming far side.
Flare bomb.
It's 2.
That's tank dead.
That's 20.
Beam problems.
Alright, so that's 2 out of our 3 pulls now due to fire beams. Let's focus on the beams. They move
And
very slowly.
Still in combat.
Same.
Here's a respawn. Are you still in combat?
It's
there it is.
Just dropped. There you go.
Yo, we could. Alright, who has a flavor pocket?
Me.
Yep.
Jump off the edge right before we
Nope.
pull. Me and Sunstate get free wings if you do that.
Nope.
If we jump off the edge and die?
When you go into combat, it resets your shit. Don't it?
Free wings sounds like a good deal at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Wingstop better.
Then you have to eat Buffalo Wild Wings.
5.
She
I
owns
said it was
Wingstop.
good.
That's why she said that.
It is a paladin after all.
Alright, staying focused. Don't get beamed.
Fire beam.
Do not play greedy. Look at the beam.
Falling star.
Second beam.
Fiery growth. Flare bomb.
Fire wind's coming through.
Scorching ground. Mass entanglement.
Stack up.
Mass entanglement.
Be on Tindral.
Fire beam.
Beam.
Get ready at the defensive.
Mass
Watch the beams, use the defensive. Beam coming right through.
Falling star.
Take the APT.
Mass entanglement.
Stack up.
Clear.
Scorching ground. Empowered feather.
I got rooted. I can't get mine.
Yeah.
You can res.
Well, somebody's gonna get mine. I can't get mine.
Oh.
Okay. But we're good. I'm gonna
Wait till we get to
these-
the platform to res.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, I've already got it pending, but it's safe.
You might need to be. Okay.
Empowered feather.
I'm good.
Alright, don't get beamed.
Can I get rebuffed when we land?
Again, you're saving all your second wind charges.
Supernova. Falling star.
Swirly's coming. Here come dispels.
Flare bomb.
Stacking up.
Mass entanglement. Flaming germination.
Spread as soon as you get free.
Mass entanglement. Germinating powered feather.
Dispels are next.
Germinating aura.
Cocoons 3 and 4, Tron and Sax 4. Everyone's getting ready to defensive here. Hellstone if you're scared. Use defensives now.
Falling star.
Seeds coming. Catch and stack.
Suppressive ember.
Stack on the boss.
Germinating aura.
Dispels are next. Paints up on 4.
I'm rooted in the fire still. Okay, I'm out.
Stack up.
Empowered feather.
Stack.
Ground.
Should be SLT. As soon as you get free, you're spreading for seeds.
Falling star. Germinating aura.
Last damage. Moo. Let's fly.
Intermission.
Alright, be full health here.
Typhoon.
So look at how these feathers spawn. And they don't go in the fire, so there's a bunch there next to us.
Feather.
We'll res Corliss in 30. Remember, you zoom into the platform. It's like if you're low health right now, you hit some orbs or something, don't do that. You can res. No.
Waiting for the shield.
Yep, take it.
Falling star.
Moving south to get that mark down if we can. Okay.
Mass entanglement.
Stack up, stack, stack, stack. Okay, marks down.
Fire beam.
Break these.
Focus roots.
Move south. Now we're catching seeds. Practice this. Watch the beams. Dispels are next.
Scorching ground.
So remember, if you get the red arrow above your head, you're too far out, too. You'll take extra damage.
I did miss the 10th orb, but I had to make a decision between rotting out or making it to the platform. So that didn't help the DPS.
Are you hitting red orbs, or what's going on?
The answer is yes, occasionally. But the feathers keep not being in a... Like, I'm having to spend about 3 seconds going to get a feather, which just puts me at a much worse timing.
No, he's always going to spawn a bunch next to the fire and around the fire.
With the... Oh, the feathers.
Yep. Because you got to get one, so we have to spread. Because the most best thing you can do is just fly quick. Alright.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam.
Beam.
Look at the fire beam.
Falling star.
And second beam. Fire beam's coming through.
Roots entanglement.
Stack up. Just be on Tindral here.
Fire beam.
Beam.
Ready with your defensives. Look at the beams. Defensives. Beam coming right through. Late beam coming through.
Flare bomb.
Stack up.
Mass entanglement. Fire beam. Mass entanglement.
Gate.
Intermission.
Typhoon. Empowered
That looks like Seath got disconnected.
Do we have an backup?
Chell.
You first or last? First or second?
Kyler, what are you?
Need the second.
Second and southwest.
supernova.
Swirly's coming.
Fiery growth. Flare bomb.
Stack up.
Mass entanglement.
Clear.
Scorching ground. Empowered feather.
Seed.
Flaming germination.
Dispels are next. Or sorry, seeds and then dispels. Dispels. Everyone else, we're spreading out. Pop a defensive.
Falling star.
Seed.
Flaming germination.
Catch a seed and stack in.
Mass germinating aura.
Stack. Dispels are next. Then we're stacking up.
Clear. Root.
Empowered feather.
Stack up.
Seed.
Flaming germination.
Seeds coming and falling star damage coming. This will hurt.
Germinating aura.
Alright. So remember, feathers won't spawn in the fire.
Typhoon. Empowered feather.
See it back yet?
No, we're probably gonna replace. Alright, should be landing. 10.
See, that one was perfect.
Alright, moving south. Gonna get swirlies then roots.
Flare bomb.
Just keep moving. Stack up.
Fire beam.
As soon as this finishes, move towards circle. Move the boss towards circle.
Seed.
And then we're doing seeds. Dispels are next. Just treat him like the P1. As if I seed.
There were so many on the opposite side of where everyone was.
Faust,
Yeah.
do you usually have the boss there?
What's
No,
that?
we want the boss farther south.
Yeah,
But
no.
we had a DPS dead and we were late breaking the shield, I think.
Thank you. That's 100% correct.
Yeah, I just thought you usually had the boss there, and I had it for some reason.
Well, no, yeah, he's just moving slow because we're slow on the shield because of bonus P3 issues. But that's 2 times P3. Hey, 3 times.
Yep. Chell, you're gonna be on feather, okay?
Okay.
Summon Zuki in.
Sorry for whoever I told to stop talking, by the way, you were just roboting.
It was Seethe.
It was the guy that just
Yeah.
Oh.
I actually did think it was a sick Warburn too.
I didn't think it was you, Warburn.
Someone took the wrong feather in P2.
If you're sick and sound like that, you got the wrong kind of virus.
Shouldn't have called him out like that.
Let's get Zuki Vantus. Alright, Zuki. Single target. Don't greed. Press dampen when I call for defensives.
Greed is good.
And use a verse flask if you don't normally. Let's get Zuki Avantis. Grab another guild bank. Banana tab. Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam.
Beam.
Alright, look at the beam.
Falling star.
And second beam. Fire beam is about to come through. Stack up.
Mass entanglement.
We're gonna I forgot to get the ward.
Beam.
You know, sick one of mine.
Guardy at the defensive.
Mass entanglement.
Use defensive. And break your root. Watch the beam coming through.
Falling star.
Health potion if you need it.
Fiery growth. Flare bomb.
Stack up.
Mass entanglement. Clear. Scorching ground.
Take the APT, Ginger.
Yeah, someone get my fit the spell.
Run out.
Intermission.
She died twice.
Yeah, I died again.
We'll res when we get there. Zuki, you want to fly along the right. Just follow the group. Don't get beamed by those things. But you basically follow along the right. You want to save all of your second wind charges. Don't spend any of them. So just follow the group to the right.
Did anybody else accidentally second wind when he said the words?
Yep, don't.
No.
Save your charges.
No.
Alright, should be landing.
Supernova.
Resible. I think. I just wait till the shield's gone though. Alright. We're moving south. We got swirlies. And then here come dispels. Stack up. Stack for roots. Spread for seeds as soon as you get free. Catch seed.
Germinating aura.
Dispels are next. We're getting ready with our defensives here. Spread out. Everyone uses a defensive.
Scorching ground.
Defensives.
Falling star.
Catch a seed, and then you stack in. Stand in a swirly and then stack. Stack.
Germinating aura.
Dispels are next. Paints up on 4. No.
That was a red mushroom, I think. That was my fault.
Lingering cinder and a mushroom.
Yep.
Four lived through the cinders and mushrooms because the paint's up.
Alright, good job, Zuki. That was like your 4th time seeing this fight.
Ginger
Welcome
repair.
to P2.
And Ginger and Tidebringer.
I just repaired.
Get new cookies.
Back, sorry.
Got like a huge bong hit. Like,
No,
So-
a small bladder.
Zuki, in theory, you're in group 3, so that's the right side seeds. But
5, 4,
whatever.
3,
I actually don't sound like fucking
1.
like I just hit the biggest bong hit of my life. I am sick as shit.
Fire beam.
Sick.
Alright, look at the fire beam.
Falling star.
And a second beam. One's gonna come right through melee.
Fiery growth.
Fire beam's coming.
Mass entanglement.
Stack up.
Scorching ground.
That was both of us, actually. That was the shit pattern.
Let this tree's fate be your final lesson.
Does that pattern not happen in phase 3?
Oh no, it still happens.
It just doesn't overlap with the fire beams in a way that makes it quite as bullshit. It'll overlap with seeds instead.
Some Boshi.
And that's the thing. Like, there shouldn't be variable patterns, or they should be more predictable. Like, that's the point of a dance.
You, sir, have clearly never seen me dance.
Boogie down.
Chaotic and unpredictable.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Tidebringer, such language.
Beam.
Look at the fire beam.
Falling star.
Second beam. Coming near melee.
Flare bomb. Mass
Res pickles. Stack up. Did you get beamed?
What do you think?
Mass entanglement. Fire beam.
Beam.
Get ready with the defensive.
Mass entanglement.
Use a defensive. Beam's coming close.
Falling star.
Health potion if you're scared. Watch the
Blade
blade
beam.
beam.
I've
Entanglement.
Take the APT.
Scorching ground.
Take it.
Fire beam.
Beam.
Get out.
Mass entanglement.
Something crazy go off because that did proc cheat.
Intermission. I don't think so.
Typhoon.
Alright.
I've never been so scared. I don't know if anybody else saw that, but holy shit.
Start attacking.
Supernova.
Swirlies and dispels.
Falling star. Flare bomb.
Stacking up.
Mass entanglement.
Seeds once you get free.
Flanking germination. Mass entanglement. Germinating
Dispel's
aura.
coming.
Germinating aura.
We're getting ready with our defensives. Health stone if you're scared. Use a defensive. Everybody defensives.
Falling star.
Spiral.
Spread out.
Germination.
Catch and stack.
Crescent ember. Mass
Stack up. We're into dispels next.
germinating ground. Mass entanglement. Flare bomb.
Step on 4 if you got it. Okay. Yeah, I think we need to move the boss a little more in.
Flaming germination.
Um,
Falling star.
Something's off with where the dispels were.
Yeah.
One of them's way out.
The dispels were in the right spot.
Yeah.
The boss is just being tanked on them.
No, I didn't get dispelled until after I had already grabbed the seed, so it was late.
Yeah, I lost my mouse for a second and I couldn't get your dispel.
I will certainly never say that the boss couldn't be positioned better, but that I don't think that's what this one was.
And we lost a couple of people to a red shroom because I couldn't see it because it was in the dispel.
So were the dispels before that just too far up? Is that what happened?
Don't forget to repair.
My dog kept doing that thing to my mouse hand where he sticks his nose under it and pulls it up over and over. Like, I'm trying to heal here, buddy.
That's a great mouse, Suikara, if you don't have it.
I cannot recommend Tronin's Weak Aura there enough. It's changed my life. And I'm
It
not even
distracts
joking.
me more than anything.
That's not a small aura.
You can change the size of it.
I mean, like bytes wise.
Oh.
Sorry, troubleshooting UI thing quick. Alright.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam. Beam.
Fire beam.
Falling star.
And the second beam. Close to melee.
Fiery growth. Flare bomb. Mass entanglement. Clear. Scorching
Stack up.
ground. Scorching ground. Feather.
Be on Tindy.
Fire beam. Beam. Mass entanglement.
Ready with the defensive. Beam's gonna come right through. Use the defensive.
Falling star.
Dispels out.
Fiery growth.
Stack up.
Mass entanglement. Clear. Scorching ground. Fire beam. Beam.
And gate. Keep damaging.
I got
Take-
revival.
Intermission.
Yeah, take
Typhoon.
we're fine. Just
Empowered feather.
more res Kyler on the platform. Did you guys both get beamed?
No, was still in the the Hammer of Dawn thing.
I accidentally hit Shadow Step into a beam.
Okay. Should be landing.
Supernova.
Resable. You want to give Kyler a lust? Alright, Swirly's coming.
Falling star.
Dispel's coming.
Fiery growth. Flare
Stacking up for roots.
Clear. Scorching ground. Mass entanglement.
Spreading for seeds as soon as you're free. Dispels are next.
Aura. Germinating aura.
Yep, that's plenty far. That's good. Cocoon 3 and 4. Sack on 4. Big defensives. Use a health stone. Defensives.
Clear.
Catch a seed and then stack in.
Mass entanglement.
Stack up.
Germinating aura.
Dispels are next.
Fiery growth.
Can you tag his lust riz?
Clear.
Watch it. Move the boss. Move boss.
I freedomed him.
We're in mushrooms. We can't.
Mass entanglement.
Alright.
Now we can.
Stack. SLT. Stack.
Flaming germination.
Catch seeds. Spread. Big damage coming.
Germinating aura.
Watch swirlies. Alright. Heal up.
Intermission.
Get ready to catch a seed. Or catch a feather.
Ford for the dead people.
Oh god, they added seeds to this phase too.
Feather.
They seem to always be a bunch that spawn like the way he goes, you know what I mean? Like between the fire and the edge.
Supernova.
A futile attempt.
Res Baka.
Not resable yet.
Okay.
There's one up.
Falling star.
Yep,
I'm on the wrong
Shared
platform.
bodies.
Now I'm resable.
Stack.
Stack. Or try to break these roots.
Beam.
Move out of the beam. And do seats. Dispels are next.
Late beam.
Falling star damage is next.
Falling star.
Corliss shall do 4.
Flare bomb.
Stack up for roots. Stack. As soon as these break, you're spreading for seeds.
Flaming germination.
Get seeds. And then we're stacking again for roots. This is the one where 1 and... Oh, why are we moving? This is the one where 1 and 2 move out. Everyone else stacks in. 3 and 4 stay in. Cocoons on 3 and 4. Externals on 3 and 4. Sack them.
Negative freedom.
And gate or run.
That was dispel.
I was very far away from the beam. What popped us?
Cinder.
Oh.
I know. I was 3 and I never had or my root never got broke, so I got stuck in the beam.
Someone
I
got
was 2. I
Rob
was
Orb
also
again
stuck in there.
in P2.
Yeah, so at that last overlap there, so what's happening is it basically goes, we all get rooted, and then we're all rooted and the dispels go out. So that's where we freedom 1 and 2 instead of 3 and 4. So 1 and 2 move out. So the healers, Tide and Corliss, will already be standing out on the dispel spot there, and just get insta-dispelled on one of them. And then whoever 2 is should be getting freedom, I think from Tronin, I believe. And then...
I had to hit whatever Corliss's number was.
it shouldn't have you do Corliss, because Corliss should be 1.
I was fine there.
Definitely-
Somebody freedom me. I don't know who.
That's who I freedom was Corliss, because it said freedom and it said Corliss.
Yeah.
I did get it, and I was the dispel.
He was
so
dispel.
sounds right.
Wait, did it say Freedom Corliss specifically for you?
Yes.
Tronin? Okay, then plant something's wrong with the note because that's only meant for me.
It says Sunstake.
It tells me the name of the player of like the number that I'm supposed to be doing. It tells me who that person is. The weak card does. Here, actually, I got a VOD of it.
I believe you. It's weird though because we have no one and then you, so it should assign. I thought it would assign you to 2. If I just have a custom note that just tells you to dispel 2, is that good enough?
I mean, I'll do 2. It's just, yeah, I don't care. It's telling me to dispel one of the numbers though, and that's the one I did. I'm pretty sure Corliss had either 1 or 2.
Corliss can't get 2.
It may have fallen back because I don't get 1.
There was people that were dead. Are you sure he couldn't have got it?
He could not get 2. He can only get 1.
I was 1.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
I was definitely 2 there.
So we'll just hard set that to just dispel 2. That way we don't mess that up with whatever the fanciness of the weak aura is trying to do.
I think the thing is that if Tide gets it, he can break it himself, and so we don't need one for 1 if that's the case. But then I guess Sunstick would use it on 3 or 4.
No. Time. If you're 2, you could just call Sunstake. Like there's a couple of seconds, right?
No, there's a plan here.
Okay.
All right, so on that set, again, we are treating this just like the seed set in P2 where Corliss and Tide pre-position. So Corliss is getting freedom from Sunstake there. It's not in the weak R, it's a custom note and he's just doing it. And then Tide breaks his root. You guys should just be out there. Like, just stand out there to begin with so you can insta-dispel. Just like the set in P2.
Lance,
And then...
Look at what I linked.
Well, no, I believe you. Like, I get it. So what we're changing the Tronin is I'm deleting the weak R line there. So it's not gonna, the weak R is not gonna talk to you. And instead you'll get a custom MRT reminder to Freedom 2. And then I'll also call it. Sound good?
Yeah.
Like the weak R is just messing because we don't want to, we're trying not to assign 3, which is 1. But it's just not doing what I think it would do.
Yeah, Corliss was 1, Dorame was 2, CV was 3, and Burnt Crispy was 4.
Yes, Corliss can only get 1. So again,
5,
on that set,
4,
Tide and Corliss are standing out.
2,
Corliss is getting freedom from
1.
Sunstick. Tide is breaking his own route. The people that have 2, you stay in until you get freedom, and then you move out. Because too many of you can get that.
Fire beam.
Unrelated plants. The
Look at the fire beam.
Falling star.
And second beam. Fire beam coming through.
Mass entanglement.
Stack up for roots. What were you saying, Faust?
The new orb route is so much better. Period.
Fire beam.
And
I know.
Beam.
I spent time doing research. Alright, get ready with the defensive here. Big defensives. Watch the beam. Use a health potion if you get scared.
Falling star.
Side beam coming close. Alright, let's wipe. Stack up.
Fire bomb.
I can confirm that APT does not move me to the totem.
Yeah, I think it's where you died.
Yep, and I died, and a beam was coming right where I was going to stand up.
Let's take a quick 2-minute break. Stretch, pee. Restart your client if you want to.
Are we missing some sort of defensive at that spot? Because it feels like I'm taking a lot more damage than usual.
Nope.
Okay.
Assuming Kyler's doing blind, which I imagine he is.
I am. We were like layering double blind though. Like I was doing one and he was doing one 5 seconds later, so that could be it.
You know what's funny? That me and you both died on that same pool.
Yeah, we're both trash.
That sword that Elrin gave to me looks pretty cool.
What sword?
Doombringer?
Different sword. But what sword?
Well, it's linked in the guild chat.
The
Ain't no way that was 2 minutes. What the fuck?
Wow, those are metric minutes.
Alright, so those feathers... we should go to the assigned orb from the picture. Milky.
Oh, no, okay. I'm stupid.
Nerix. Oh, PT, you should be southeast, Milky. And then Chell should be southwest. And Pickles is northeast. Is that what you're doing? Like, we're not changing anything. That's what we've been doing. Chell is just seethe now in the picture.
What's going on? Did I miss something?
Nope.
Okay.
Sometimes I wish I could turn into an owl. It looks like a hoot.
Is Nerix moving?
Knock knock.
Nope. It says Riz is offline as well.
I'm here.
Alright, everyone's here. We had a nice break. Let's focus. Let's get to P3.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam. Beam.
Alright, look at the fire beam.
Falling star.
And second beam.
Drop. Fiery growth. Flare bomb.
Fire beam's reaching us.
Mass entanglement.
Stack up.
Clear. Scorching ground.
I'm not gonna have a spiral for this.
Fire beam. Beam.
Get ready with the defensive.
Mass entanglement.
Pop a defensive. Beam's coming through.
Falling star.
Late beam.
Beam.
Flare bomb.
Stack up.
Mass entanglement. Clear. Scorching ground.
Don't be in the fire.
Fire beam.
Tiger's Nest Riz.
Intermission. Mass entanglement. Typhoon.
We can res you when we land. Or you can take that and fly if you want, whatever's safer.
Oh, wait.
Okay. Kyler, just don't go into any red orbs. Just fly to the platform if you need.
Presence.
Oh, God.
Good barrier.
Supernova.
This is here.
Presence.
I'll get your breath off. Alright, Swirly's coming.
Falling star.
And then dispels.
Flare bomb.
Stack up for roots.
Mass entanglement. Flaming germination.
Spread for seeds. Dispels are next.
Germinating aura. Germinating aura.
Dispels coming.
Falling
Looks
star.
like 2 died.
Flaming germination.
I think it was an early dispel, not 2 dying.
It might have
Oh,
been.
early dispel. Alright, swirl. Yeah, don't go off the frame glow. Wait for the text to speech.
I just spilled water all over me. Let's go.
It's a sign.
Bro, it's all. Oh my god.
Bjorn ready?
Yep, there you go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your use has ended.
Fire beam. Beam.
Alright, look at the beam.
Falling star.
Fire beam's gonna come close to melee.
Drop. Fiery growth. Flare bomb.
Watch fire beams.
Scorching ground. Mass entanglement.
Can res. Stack up.
I'm doing 3.
Okay.
Somebody get 4.
Just core this out.
Fire beam.
Sorry, bad roll.
Let this tree's fate be your final.
Alright, scrub it quick.
I have many lucky losers.
Hold on, my bad on that. Just freaked out.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles, like you.
Okay, I think I'm good. Sorry.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam. Beam.
Alright, look at the beam.
Falling star.
Fire beam's gonna come right next to melee.
Flare bomb.
Stack up.
Mass entanglement. Mass entanglement. Fire beam. Beam.
Ready with the defensive.
Mass entanglement.
Use defensive, watch the beams. Fire beam coming right through.
Falling star.
Dispels out.
Flare bomb.
Everyone else stack up.
Mass entanglement. Clear. Scorching ground. Fire beam. Beam.
Gate. Don't get beamed.
Enter. Typhoon.
Answers to me.
Empowered feather.
Avita, I saw those burning feet.
Remember, don't use any second wind charges. Save them all. Alright, it's 10.
Supernova.
Prescience.
Alright, it's going to be swirlies and dispels.
Flare bomb.
Stack in for roots.
Mass entanglement. Suppressive
And then you're spreading for seeds as soon as you get free. Dispels are next.
Germinating aura.
This is the painful spot.
Drop. Fiery growth.
Defensive's coming.
Taunt.
Everyone uses defensive. Defensives.
Scorching ground.
Catch a seed, then stack in.
Germination.
Spread for seeds.
Mass
Stack up. Dispels are next. Healthstone if you're scared. Paint's up on 4. Ginger, do 3. Corliss, do 4.
mass entanglement. Clear.
Stack up,
Scorching
SLT.
powered feather. Flaming germination.
As soon as you get free from this, you're spreading. 1 more damage event coming.
Germinating star.
One more.
Germinating
I got it.
Good job.
Watch swirlies, get topped off. Get ready for feathers.
Typhoon.
Get spread out.
Empowered feather.
Fly well. So Suzuki, on this one, you're basically just beelining straight to the platform. Use all your second wind charges. Just run to the platform. There's 2 orbs you can run through if you want to, but if you just want to go right to the platform, it's fine. Don't deviate.
Supernova.
It's 10. Res Dave.
Falling star.
Stack up for roots.
Flare bomb.
Beyond the boss, right here is good. Stack. Stack. As soon as you're free, we're getting ready for the fire beam. Move boss south. Okay.
Suppressive ember. Flaming germination.
Seeds are coming. Dodge the beam. Get the seeds.
Germinating aura.
Dispels are next, just like the first ones in B1. Watch the beams. We're stacking next.
Falling star.
Stack up.
Bomb. Mass entanglement.
And then we're doing seeds after this. Stack up. As soon as you get free, spread for seeds.
Suppressive ember. Mass entanglement.
Get seeds. Stack back up. This is healers out. Tide and Corliss out. Position for dispels. Tide, break your thing. Corliss, get freedom. Barrier. Alright. 3 and 4 don't move until you're free.
Fire beam.
Cocoons 3 and 4. 3 and 4 move out. Everyone else gates.
Falling star.
Dispel 3. Health potions. Dispel 4. Next feather's coming. Stack up for roots. Watch the beams.
Mass entanglement.
Stack up. As soon as you get free, you're spreading for seeds.
Mass
Blast these. Get the seeds.
germinating aura.
Nope.
Dispels near
That was
fire.
me.
Yep.
That was
Oh.
Is that sorry? Are there 3? I'm misunderstanding. Are there 3 feather phases in phase 3?
There are 4, I believe.
Okay, all right. I was misunderstanding. So we have to go a second time on platform 4.
Yeah.
platform 3. Okay.
I wasn't sure either. I just grabbed it. 'cause I
Yeah, it was the
panicking.
first time, so I was like, "What?" I thought we only do
Yes.
1 per phase.
Please
There are
don't move
2.
the boss when there's roots down.
Okay.
So in P3, there are 6 root sets, and we have feathers for 4 of them. We have no feathers for 2 of them. All right, you guys played that well though. Yeah. Any questions there about what we're doing, how we're positioning? So what's happening after that? So we're stacked up after that. We do the roots. We do those seeds that we wiped on.
After the seeds we wiped on, what's next?
Another set of dispels that we treat just like the first ones in P1, like healers to the right, 3 and 4 to the left. You just treat it just like the first set, where you just stand near the existing fire. We move the boss a little further north, and then we get rooted again.
So after that, there's only one more route if things go to plan.
Well, the boss was at 10%. The boss was about 20 seconds from being dead there.
Oh, okay.
You want where we wiped, that was the 620 seeds. So we do the seeds, and then there's dispels. The dispels you get plenty of time on. You get them finished, and then it's a route just like the first one we do in P1. On that route, though, we'll have SLT down because there is going to be a star that hits. It's a ton of pain. And then he doesn't do anything for about 20 seconds. He drops a beam. We move out of the beam by moving northeast. And then the boss is dead, or we're dead. In theory, there's another route and another seed set there.
For the phase 3 feathers plants, can you just for this next couple times call out the group for the feathers, just so that way we don't miss it?
I will do my best.
Yeah.
Before did Baka and I bring him the correct direction at the correct times?
It looked better, yeah. I think a lot of it is just when the root is coming, we can't be moving. Because then you get like a tail of roots, you know? But I thought that was good. That was Prague.
5.
We have to make up 20% tonight. That was 10 of it.
2, 1.
We got 30 more seconds to see with everyone alive.
And when is my last darkness? Because it wasn't where I thought it was.
It's at 6:37 with the SLT.
Okay, SLT.
Alright, look at the fire beam.
Falling star.
Amelia's gonna get a fire beam.
Soon.
Light beam's coming through. Stack up. Be on Tindral. Remember, this damage matters.
Fire beam.
Beam. Sorry, Faust.
Get ready with the defensive.
Mass entanglement.
Defensives. Watch the beams. Dispels out.
Flare bomb.
Stack up.
Mass entanglement. Fire beam.
Beam.
You can res Eric's. If you want to do it now, or else wait to the platform. Wait to take the APT.
Typhoon.
Take the APT.
Empowered feather.
Res Eric's when we land. Sevia, don't hit any red shit. Oh, never mind, you got health. Yep. Let's wipe.
I have literally never run into a beam before.
You gotta fly over them.
Yep, it's the only way.
Alright, water off the duck's bath. Back.
Or bath.
Or bath. Shake it off. We're good.
Water off a duck's back? Is that Lionel Gayhart? I don't think anybody's gonna know what that is.
It's all water over troubled bridges.
Yep. Bridge over the River Kwai.
Alright.
5, 4.
Didn't even happen.
3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam.
Beam.
Look at the beam.
Falling star.
And second beam. Fire beam will come close to melee.
Mass entanglement.
Stack up.
Mass entanglement.
Big Tindral damage. Don't worry about the chance.
Beam.
Mass entanglement.
Get ready with the defensive. Watch the beam. Use defensive. Health potion if you're scared.
Plant the bomb. Mass
Stack up.
entanglement. Fire beam.
Gate out. Keep up your damage. Don't get beamed.
Intermission. Typhoon. Empowered feather.
Don't get beamed.
Definitely didn't take a beam there.
Flashes.
Supernova.
Flashes.
Swirlies into dispels.
Falling star. Drop. Fiery growth. Flare bomb.
Stack up.
Mass entanglement. Scorching ground.
As soon as you're free, you're getting a seed. Spread for seeds. More on the right.
Germinating aura.
Dispels are next. A tree.
Someone was pinging it.
By the time you ping it, it's over.
Yeah, the best thing is to catch them, you know? So again, you can stand in the swirly and it doesn't matter.
That one, everybody's breaking their roots still.
Mobile classes would ideally be taking a look at where all the swirlers are spawning and being able to decide, okay, well, I have the ability to go get to the populated side, but if you're a slow class, then you can kind of stay where you are. It's everyone's got to make their own personal decision. There's very little we can do to support each other in this whole fight.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, he has a horsey.
Fire beam.
Beam.
Look at the beam.
Falling star.
Melee beam coming through far side. Oh, never mind, I misjudged it. Stack up for roots.
Mass entanglement. Mass entanglement.
Just big damn on Tindral here.
Fire beam.
Sorry, Vita.
Beam.
So good.
Mass entanglement.
Beam's gonna come real close. Use a defensive.
Falling
Health
star.
potion if you get scared. Late beam coming close.
Mass entanglement.
Stack up. Red mushroom?
That was me.
I
that-
went down soaking.
that was me. I stopped right outside of it to cast a trinket. So that's my fault. I thought I was in it, and I clearly wasn't.
Let's do one more pull, then we'll take a break.
Wait till you can beacon and grief torch next here fast.
God, I hope
No,
we did
no, no.
something different.
This is at least not a trolling trinket. It's one I needed to live. Once again, like for some reason, I'm taking a lot more damage around there than I'm accustomed to.
Gear check.
Alright, let's get a good pull, then we'll go to break.
5, 4.
Good luck, cuties. I love you all except plants.
2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam. Beam.
Look at the beam.
Falling star.
I can res.
Mass entanglement.
Stack up. Take it.
Mass entanglement. Fire beam. Beam. Mass entanglement.
Alright, use defensive here. Defensive beam coming right through.
Falling star. Their bomb. Clear.
Stack up.
Ground. Mass entanglement. Fire beam.
Get out. Let's wipe.
Intermission.
What killed us there? Beam.
Scorching ground.
Oh, swirlies. Swirlies, beam.
Mass entangle into a fire spread.
Okay. Alright, let's go to break. Get stretched. Do your things. Come back. Let's kill this.
Many deals for a friend of...
Speaking of gamble,
Ooh, it's gonna be a big payout.
Going up.
Ooh, 1,000.
May your feet find good trails.
Door, you rolled wrong. It's 75k. Going up. Oh yeah. Ah, Bjorn.
But
That wasn't even a terrible roll.
nope, but everybody else rolled really well.
Alright. Hope you had a nice break.
Okay, do we need a second cauldron tonight?
I got
People use their
10
pots.
left.
I still got 20.
We've been making it too far too often to need more potions yet.
Okay, just shout when we need more.
Zuki, do you need potions? I can mail you some.
Let it all out.
Alright, Door and Corliss.
I'm ready, sorry.
Corliss?
All good.
Alright. Let's buckle down. Let's focus. Do not get beamed. How many times have I talked about beams versus how many times have I talked about boss DPS? Focus
4,
on the beams.
3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam. Beam.
Look at the beam.
Falling star.
Second beam.
Drop. Fiery throat.
Let's just wipe.
Fall.
That whole area was
Mass
swirlies.
entanglement. Clear.
Oh, the swirlies were right where the healers are supposed to stand, yeah.
Be your final lesson.
No, I mean, like, there was nowhere I could go on that one.
Yep. I just chose to eat one at that point.
Alright, hope everyone had a good break.
Isn't it best to just choose to eat one if you can't get out of it at all?
Absolutely. Stand in one, and it'll do like... They do like 300k, 250k. It's pretty livable right there.
Do a 15 second, not 10 second. Actually, it doesn't matter, never mind.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam. Beam.
Look at the fire beam.
Falling star.
Fire beam will come to melee.
Drop. Fiery throat. Mass entanglement.
Stack up.
Clear. Scorching ground. Fire beam. Beam. Mass
Okay, watch the
entanglement.
beams here. One's gonna be real close. Pop defensives.
Falling star. Flare bomb.
Grasping snarl.
Stack up.
Fire beam. Beam. Mass
And get out. Alright, don't get beamed.
Ignition. Typhoon.
Answers to me.
Empowered feather.
Save res when we land.
Supernova.
Resible.
Flashes.
Feel free to give another list. Swirlies and dispels.
Flare bomb.
Stack up.
Root mass entanglement. Seed germination.
Spread as soon as you're free.
Mass entanglement. Germinating aura.
Dispels are next.
Dry.
Next mechanic is spreading and defensives. Cocoons 3 and 4, sack 4. Everyone use a defensive, use your health stone if you're scared.
Falling star.
Defensives.
Clear.
Catch a seed, stack in. Keep the boss static. Catch and stack.
Still
Stack.
not dispelled.
Sorry.
Dispels next.
Whoa!
Flare bomb. Clear.
Mushroom?
Dispels, I think.
No, mushroom killing a dispel.
Yeah, as a mushroom.
It could be like a root was standing in the mushroom.
Yeah, he might have stood in the mushroom.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure that wasn't us.
That was a dispel standing in the mushroom. But also, we gotta do our dispels.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam. Beam.
Look at the fire beam.
Falling star.
Fire beam coming to melee. It's wipe.
It's gonna count me. It's gonna count against me because I walked in second, but he already said wipe.
Clear.
Okay,
It's fine.
don't audit me.
Feast is still up.
Not do this. Not do this again. Not tonight.
Yeah, come on.
Put myself in the eye.
Can we like not be super like depressing every time?
Dude,
this
I'm
happens?
not. It's just like it's every half. It's at the end of at the break. Every single time we come back, we start doing the same stuff.
Alright, we're good. Shake it off, guys.
I have many lucky dudes.
We're
I think
fine.
we need 2 more raid nights before we're at the Shake It Off chorus, according to Riz.
This is Taylor Swift. But I'm sure there's a Shake It Off joke in there.
4,
It is.
We're good. Just watch the beams. They move slow. I don't care if you do 0 DPS. Don't get beamed.
Fire beam. Beam.
Look at the beam.
Falling star.
And the second beams.
Flare bomb. Root mass entanglement.
Stack up.
Mass entanglement.
Be on Tindral.
Beam.
Get ready with the defensive here.
Entanglement.
Pop a defensive. Beam coming through. Health potion if you're scared. Alright, swipe.
Let this tree's fate be your final.
Is that beams or rot?
It was 2 beams that crossed right through melee when we stacked in for trans.
On the healers?
No,
Probably.
me and Tide, no. Me and Tide just got murdered by this tree, and so I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Who wants to know a fact about giraffes?
I would love to know a fact about giraffes.
Did you know that giraffes have the same number of vertebrae in their necks as humans?
I did not know that.
I have one more
Interesting.
giraffe fact if we kill the boss.
Is that the truth or is that a tall tale?
That's a real thing.
That's good. Google it.
I'm not giving you a pity
5,
laugh. They might, but I'm
4,
not.
3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam. Beam.
Hey, look at the fire beam.
Falling star.
And second beam. Fire beam will come close to melee.
Drop. Fiery growth. Mass entanglement.
Stack up.
Clear. Scorching ground. Scorching ground.
That was me. My bad. Out of the fire.
Fire beam. Beam.
Alright, reposition.
Mass entanglement.
Pop a defensive.
Falling star.
Beam's coming close. Health potion if you're scared. Dispels. And stack up.
Mass entanglement. Fire beam. Mass entanglement.
Gate out.
Intermission.
Don't get beamed.
Typhoon.
Answers to me.
Empowered feather.
Oh, you thieves.
So where's we land? I like watching the little hunter pet run over to free whoever's 4 there.
Is it a dog? Supernova.
Resible. We get a Fury of the Ancients for Nerix.
A second.
Alright, swirlies and dispels.
Falling star. Flare bomb.
Everyone else stack up.
Mass entanglement.
You're spreading for root seeds right after you free.
Suppressive ember.
Dispels are next.
Fiery growth.
Get ready with the defensive and a health stone. Everybody defensives.
Falling star.
Defensives.
Clear. Scorching ground.
Catch a seed and stack in. Health stone if you're scared.
Mass entanglement.
Stack up.
Germinating aura.
Dispels are next. Paints up 4.
Flare bomb.
Stack up.
Clear. Scorching ground. Mass
Should have SLT.
Seed. Timing germination.
And then seeds. Spread for seeds.
Falling
Last big hit.
aura. Germinating aura.
Swirlies. Alright.
Intermission.
Get ready for feathers.
Typhoon. Empowered feather.
Fly well, friends. Should be on the boss.
That was too far behind.
Can res.
Tank.
Alright, just stop practice this. Res tank.
Falling star. Flare bomb. Root. Mass entanglement.
Stack.
Stack up. And then we have the fire beam. Move towards circle.
Beam. Mass entanglement. Flaming germination.
And seeds. So see, he can't spawn them on the outside. So having him on circle stack some more. Dispels are next.
What do you mean by outside?
So is that like if you have him near the edge, he won't spawn them past the outer edge. Like you know where you get the like the red arrow on you because you're too far to the edge. He won't put seeds out there.
Ah.
See where Baka is? This is the line on the floor. Outside this, you take extra damage.
So what happened flying there?
So
I hit a red orb, and then I came down in purgatory.
And Corliss, were you just late getting a feather or late flying?
This is late flying. I got on my frickin' ground mount like an idiot.
So
remember, for you don't need to do anything except fly to the platform.
So so did we like where we had him, or we didn't like where we had him?
That was good. Did you notice how the seeds were, like, they were good?
Okay, cool.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam. Beam.
Look at the beam.
Falling star.
Fire beam's coming through. Stack up.
I stepped out of my fucking mushroom.
Trees' fate be your final lesson.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam. Beam.
Look at the beam.
Falling star. Mass
Stack up.
entanglement. Mass entanglement. Fire beam. Beam. Mass entanglement.
Use a defensive. Watch the beam. Late beam coming right through.
Falling star. Drop. Fiery growth.
Ginger get one.
Mass entanglement.
Stack up.
Clear. Scorching ground. Fire beam. Beam. Intermission.
Don't get beamed.
Typhoon.
Answers to me.
Empowered feather.
Do we have sacks available there at that 50-second mark?
Yes.
You want to start sacking Corliss?
Can do.
Thank you. Alright, don't die, Riz. Just go to the platform.
Supernova.
Prescience.
Swirlies and dispels.
Flare bomb.
Everyone else stacks in. As soon as you're free, spread for seeds.
Germinating aura. Germinating aura.
Dispels are next. And then we're spreading out and getting ready for the defensive here. Don't be afraid to Hellstone. Use a defensive.
Falling star.
Spread.
Seed.
Catch and stack.
Mass into fluid.
Stack up.
Germinating aura.
Dispels out.
Flare bomb.
Pretty close to the dispel there. I think it'll be okay.
Mass entanglement.
Alright, stack up. SLT.
Flaming germination. Suppressive ember.
Seeds.
Germinating aura.
Last damage.
Intermission. Typhoon.
I guess we don't have a res.
We will in 30 seconds.
Okay.
Empowered feather.
Let's res Nerix for the Master's Call.
Supernova.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Hit a goddamn branch.
A few times.
I assume Baka's the res here.
Yep.
Falling star.
Moving south and we're stacking up. Stack.
Fire beam. Beam.
Out of the fire beam.
Suppressive ember. Flaming germination.
Try to soak seeds. Alright, swipe.
Okay, can I share what helped me, at least with the tonight on the stupid flying stuff? So basically, since you and I are destined to hit at least one red orb on some of the shitty ones at the end, immediately after I, launch up, that's one vigor. The okay, that works. 2 plans. And just take all my second wind all at once. That's all I've been doing tonight.
I'm making a macro real quick, plants for Corliss's sack. Just give me
Thank you.
10 seconds.
Yep, you're good.
So, did you know that the inventor of the throat lozenge died recently? There was no coffin at his funeral.
Oh my god.
Dave? Are you on the minute cooldown for sack?
2
It's a
minutes.
really good one.
Then how is your sack? If you sack Corliss, there gonna be up for when we're sacking on the.
Oh yeah, let me review that. What's my sack up?
I think it'd be up 51 and then it'd be 251, right?
So 51.
Yeah, you're good. It's at, because the sack you're doing in P2 is at 320.
Yeah, so I'll be good with mine.
Yeah, it's the second one.
Oh, and I was distracted. I gotta finish my macro now.
Alright, say when, Sunstick.
Just gonna test it now. It works.
Yep.
Almost up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Black. Fire beam.
Beam.
Alright, look at the beam.
I might be deceiving. Hopefully not. Yep.
Okay, let's wait.
Flare bomb.
Let this tree's fate be your final lesson.
Loading back in.
Alright, one more giraffe fact. Do you know that the height of a giraffe in feet, the baby they have will be the same in inches? It's like a 20-foot giraffe will have a 20-inch giraffe baby on birth. Height-wise.
What's that in metric?
What's the margin of error there?
0.
The giraffe
4,
dying.
3,
Unlucky.
2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
50-50. Either it's accurate or it's not.
That's
How
true.
accurate is it?
Beam.
Alright, look at the beam.
Falling star.
First
Fire room. Flare bomb.
Clear.
Scorching ground.
outdoor.
Mass entanglement.
I got it.
It's coming right for us.
Stack up.
Mass entanglement. Fire beam.
Beam.
You're ready with the defensive.
Mass entanglement.
Use defensive. Watch the beam. Health potion if you're scared.
Flare bomb.
Ready to stack up?
Mass entanglement. Fire beam.
Beam.
Mass entanglement.
Get out. Alright, don't get beamed here.
Intermission. Typhoon.
Termination.
Empowered feather.
But we'll be back in 6 months.
I also have an ostrich fact.
Fine Gonzalez, greater than great.
Supernova.
Get ready for swirlies and dispels.
Falling star. Fiery growth.
Dispels.
Flare bomb.
Everyone else, we're stacking in.
Clear. Scorching ground. Root. Mass entanglement.
Stack in. As soon as you get freed from the roots, you're spreading for seeds.
Germination.
Bunch on the left.
Germinating aura.
Dispels are next.
Fiery growth.
Cocoon 3 and 4. Sack 4. Everyone uses defensives.
Falling star. Clear. Scorching ground. Flaming germination.
Stack up. Oh, sorry, seeds. Spread seeds. And then stack. Dispels are next. Health stone if you're scared.
Scorching ground.
Dispels. Stack in for SLT.
Mass entanglement.
Stack it up.
Flaming
And
germination.
then we're gonna have one more big hit coming. Seeds first. Spread for seeds. Bunch on the left.
Falling star.
Big hit.
Germinating aura. Intermission.
Alright, get ready for feathers. Be full health here.
Typhoon. Empowered feather.
Should be using your second wind charges.
Supernova.
It's 9. Well, break the shit anyways. Alright, move the boss south. Swirlies coming.
Falling star.
And we're stacking up next.
Flare bomb.
Dodge swirlies. And then stack up. Stack into the boss. Res Corliss.
Fire beam. Mass entanglement.
Move out of the fire beam.
Don't, not safe, don't take.
Flaming germination.
Yep. Seeds are next.
Ember.
Res them again.
Germinating aura.
Dispels are next, just like the first ones in P1. Position.
Fiery growth. Clear. Falling star.
Dispel died.
Blazing mushroom.
Ah.
Yeah. Red mushroom went off. Wonder which orb we missed. So Tron, and you got 3 on the left.
Yep, it's gonna kill me if
Okay.
I get the. I guess I missed the very back one.
I don't think. When I was looking around, it might have been on my side. I definitely hit them, but I'm not sure. I definitely got the far one, which is usually the one that is the trouble.
No, we got them all. Faust on our side. What I did know what got hit was the special dead arms only one, but I wasn't watching. That was the only one I couldn't account for.
All I know is I count to 4. If I count to 4, I'm good.
Yeah.
Pretty sure I got that one. I was just very late getting to it because I was the last feather off the ground.
5,
I don't look at
4,
left side orbs though.
3, 2,
Still good.
1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam. Beam.
Look at the beam.
Falling star.
Fire beam coming through.
Mass entanglement.
Stack up.
Mass entanglement.
Someone took my feather.
I grabbed
And I
a
went
feather
to-
by accident, so it could have been me. It was in the mushroom. Or at least partially overlapped with it. I'll pay better attention.
Be your final lesson.
Was the one to the the next one overtaken also, Tronin?
I went to grab that one disappeared. Then I went to grab the one in front of me and it disappeared. So
okay,
I think the next one just timed out.
Yeah, talk about height.
Yeah.
It's true. Giraffe babies are not 6 feet tall.
I just googled it. I'm looking at it on my phone in front of me.
I say, having had a giraffe that was born in my local zoo, they can be over 6 feet tall at birth.
Thought you were just you had a giraffe.
You can't trust everything you see.
Who would just lie on the internet
I'll see it when I believe
or in
it.
Discord?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's focus. Come on. We got 50 minutes. We're in any pole territory.
Fire beam. Beam.
Look at the beam.
Falling star.
And second beam. Fire want to come close to melee.
Drop. Fiery throw. Flare bomb. Clear. Scorching ground. Mass entanglement.
Kenrazuki.
Mass entanglement. Fire beam.
Fat-fingered sack, Corliss, so you'll be without it this time.
Mass entanglement.
Use defensive. Watch the beams. Beam coming close. Stack up.
Fire beam. Beam. Mass entanglement.
Get out. Don't get beamed.
Intermission. Typhoon. Empowered feather.
I said no, and now he's pissing.
Alright, if we get to P3, I'll tell you my ostrich fact.
Quick jump off.
Supernova.
Alright, swirlies and dispel.
Falling star. Drop. Fiery throw. Flare bomb.
Stack in for roots.
Mass entanglement. Clear. Scorching ground. Seed. Flaming germination.
Spread for seeds. Dispels are next.
Germinating aura.
Cocoons 3 and 4. Sack on 4. Everyone get ready to defensive. Health stone if you're scared. Defensives.
Our timing's weird. I'm taking it back.
Move him out a bit.
Catch a seed. Stack back in. Stack. Dispels are next. Paints up on 4. Sack on 4.
Flare bomb. Mass entanglement.
Stack up. SLT, get in.
Seed. Flaming germination.
As soon as you get free, we're doing seeds. One last hit coming.
Falling star. Germinating aura.
Alright, don't get swirled.
Intermission.
Spread out.
Fly safe.
Empowered feather.
Supernova.
It's 10.
I'm gonna die. Oh!
Gamer. Alright, get ready to move south.
We're all gonna die.
Remember,
Eventually.
it's Falling Star first. So it's swirlies, then we're getting rooted. So just move south, stay close.
Feather group 1.
Feather group 1. Everyone else stack up. Stack, stack, stack.
Fire beam.
Fire beam is next. Move out of it. Ready for seeds.
Flaming germination.
Don't get beamed. Seeds, then dispels.
Germinating aura.
Dispel positions. Just like the first in P1. Falling Star damage coming. Feather group 2 coming. And then we're stacking up for roots.
Flare bomb.
It's group 2. Stack up for roots. And then seeds after this. Spread for seeds as soon as you get free. And then after seeds, we're stacking back up for roots.
Germinating aura.
Stack for roots. Barrier. Corliss and Tide stay out. See if you can grip that tree into. Anything to stay alive. Health pots, defensives.
Fire beam.
2 needs freedom. Shronin.
I did.
Move out. Okay. Dispel 2. Stay alive. Dispel 3. Watch the beams. Dispel 4. Res healer.
Group 1, group 1, group 1.
Replace
Group 1, group
Sunstake.
1.
Replace Sunstake group 1.
Alright. Zuki, grab one of these feathers.
Flaming germination.
And just fly up and run into an orb, then land on the boss. Get seeds. Any defensive you have left here.
One more by the fires.
Yeah.
Only
Dad, I'm dead.
10%.
Oh,
I want to point out Zuki got that orb still.
I just
Gamer.
have a swirl up.
Alright, so what killed people at 6 minutes there? Was that just rot out?
I was in a bad spot and kind of got like surrounded by dispelled fire circles.
Yeah.
I had no way to get out.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I got dispel or if I got clear of my route in time, but I know I didn't move with the route.
The dispel in the boss position was really poorly crossed over, so we were very close where the boss was to the dispel fire, which was rotting a bunch of people out. We needed a little more breathing room there.
Alright, so to recap that spot then. So, wait, so Sunstake, so you're basically saying we need to move the boss a little more to the middle? Probably?
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
does
away from
anyone
the
else
dispels?
disagree? Like, I felt like we were stuck against the dispels really close.
Okay.
Well, I was gonna say, hold on, just before we go next, because my understanding is we wanted to go from the center where we were. We go south, further south, back to middle, and then northwest. Because we were in the northwest, right?
So that's set there where we're rooted, and then we get the dispels like right after. We want to be a little further north, I would say. Like
Okay.
not quite the middle of the platform, but like further north when we get rooted.
Okay, so
We
just
could,
straight back.
I don't have enough time to put a gate down, but if the tanks take the gate, would the boss follow you, or would he do his fucky thing and like drop shrooms in the middle of the path?
He'd follow us.
Yeah, and you don't have to gate there. Like you can just run, but the gate's a good option. So again, what happens there? We'll move the boss a little further north. We all stack up. We all get rooted, and then the first dispel will already be standing out because Tide and Coilish will be standing out, and then whoever the second dispel is will get freedom from Tronin, and then you're gonna move back near the previous fire and get dispelled. We have to remember not to just instantly dispel them. They need to actually be out of the group. And then 3 and 4 are going to move kind of to like the left, not too far. And then everyone else, the fire beam is going to come down. Once the fire beam shows up, we gate or run out of it by moving northwest. And then we get dispels on 3 and 4 as we go. As that's happening, 3 and 4 are going to be getting rocked, so we will need cocoons on them. Does that make sense? And then after that, we stack up again for another route. We do seeds again. And then we do dispels again. So yeah, we need to be moving kind of north.
Normal dispels?
Yeah, that overlap there is the only one that's like that.
All right.
All right, we got this. We're jamming, guys. Come on. Just no silly stuff. We need to see that spot a few more times.
3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam. Beam.
Look at the fire beam.
Falling star.
Watch second beam.
Flare bomb.
Stack up.
Mass entanglement. Fire beam. Beam.
Get ready with the defensives. Watch the beams. Use a defensive. Beam coming right through.
Falling star.
Health potion if you're scared. Take the APT. Maybe wait till the treants die. Okay.
Flare bomb.
Hopefully you can still do your feather, Milky. Stack up for roots.
Scorching ground. Fire beam. Beam.
Gate out. Alright. Don't get beamed here.
Intermission. Typhoon.
Answers to me.
Don't get beamed as you fly. Anyways, did you know that an ostrich eye is bigger than its brain?
Relatable.
That's true. Google it.
Ostriches are freaking stupid.
It has the largest eye of, I think, any land... I don't know if it's any land mammal or land bird, but it's got big fucking eyes.
Was it relative or just in total?
Yeah, they
I think in
probably have a
total.
few.
I guarantee you it's not mammal.
I guess whale eyes are probably bigger.
Well, he said land mammal, to be fair.
It's an ostrich is not a mammal.
It's a bird.
Yeah, it is.
Well, it's certainly not a fucking reptile.
It's a mammal.
Mammals don't lay eggs, do they?
Only
Yes, some do.
platypuses.
Humans are mammals. We are mammals.
Yeah, and we lay eggs.
Alright, swirlies coming, and then dispels. Swirlies and dispels.
Fiery growth. Flare bomb.
Everyone else stuck in?
Clear. Scorching ground. Mass entanglement. Flaming germination.
Spread for seeds. Dispels are next.
Germinating aura. Fiery growth.
This is cocoons on 3 and 4. Sack on 4.
Falling
Spread out.
star.
Defensives.
Clear. Scorching
Catch a
ground.
seed, stack in.
Germination.
Rest on stick.
Mass entanglement.
Stack up. Dispels are next. Mushroom.
I lagged. Sorry.
I mistakenly dodged. I dodged one swirly to walk into a chain of 3 subsequent swirlies. It was my own fault.
Oh, yeah, I googled it. An ostrich eye is bigger than its brain and is the largest eye of any living land mammal.
And it's also a mammal. For sure.
Can we get lockbox quick?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam. Beam.
Look at the beam.
Falling star.
Fire beam coming through.
Pickles, you're not a mammal.
Mass entanglement.
Stack up.
Entanglement. Fire beam. Beam.
Go right through defensives. Beam coming right through. Pop a defensive. Health potion if you get scared.
Falling star.
Big damage coming.
Scared.
Flare bomb. Mass entanglement.
Stack up for roots.
Fire beam. Beam. Mass entanglement. Intermission.
Don't get beamed.
Typhoon. Empowered feather.
Next extermination.
I think you should sing Danger Zone if anything here.
Highway to the danger zone.
Start damaging. Alright, swirlies and dispels.
Falling star. Flare bomb.
Everyone else stack in.
Mass entanglement.
As soon as you're free, spread for seeds.
Germinating aura.
Dispels are next. This is defensives coming up. Cocoons 3 and 4. Use a defensive. Healthstone if you're scared. Everyone defensives. Catch a seed, stack in. Catch and stack. Stack up. Dispels next. Paints up on 4.
Flare bomb.
Everyone else stacks in.
Mass entanglement.
SLT.
Seeding germination.
Seeds next. Bunch her out.
Germinating aura. Germinating
Last damage coming. Don't get swirlied.
intermission.
Spread for feathers. Be full health.
That was cheap.
Empowered feather.
I thought I hit my thingy, but I hit the wrong thingy. Oops.
Alright, get right on him. Stack up tight. It's 9, but we're fine. Swirlies. Feather 1. And we're stacking in for roots.
Mass entanglement.
Stack up for roots. As soon as we're through, we're moving farther south and getting ready for seeds. Seeds are coming.
Flaming germination. Suppressive ember.
Dodge the beams. Seeds. 2 near where the beam spawned.
Germinating aura.
Dispels are next, just like P1. Watch the beams. Falling star damage coming.
Falling star.
Feather 2 coming. And then we're stacking up for roots. Stack up.
Mass entanglement.
After this, we're going to have seeds. Stack. Spread for seeds. And we need to move the boss a little bit in. Like half the length of a dispel. Seeds.
Germinating aura.
And stack up for roots.
Germinating aura.
We got
Coreless
a late root.
Coreless and tied out.
Mass entanglement.
Health potion if you got it. Defensive if you got it. Should have barrier.
Drop fiery growth.
Freedom 2.
Fire beam.
Dispel 2. Anything to stay alive here. Out of the beam. Gate. Run. Take the APT when you're safe. Dispel 4. Feather 3 coming. Stack up for roots. Stack up for roots.
Feather group 1.
Res people. Res Coreless. Res Tide.
Mass entanglement.
Stack. As soon as you get free, we're doing seeds. Res Door.
Mass entanglement.
Res Tronin.
Should I take
Seeds.
this or wait for Tronin?
Let Tronin have it. Dispels.
God damn it.
So it seemed like a better positioning, at least there at the end.
I just
I
died
did.
in the air.
Thank you. That was intentional. Baka did that really well. Sorry, Tronin. Yeah, the routes are really hard.
We had 2 reses there. And we have 7 people who can cast res.
That was still not second darkness, right?
Nope. Alright, let's do it again. We're close. It's a new
Is
PB.
it 8%. Like,
If we survive that 640, that's basically
Yeah, we won't see
3.
7 minutes. We're on pace for like a 650-ish kill.
Five,
And yeah, that was our best
4,
ball.
3,
We're jamming.
2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam. Beam.
Look at the beam.
Are we hitting where we want to be at the second potions?
I don't know what you mean.
Fiery growth.
That's what?
We're ahead on DPS, so people can be hitting potions whenever it's ideal for them.
Yeah, you should just potion in P3 with your cooldowns.
Okay.
For most people, that'll probably be 6 minutes. So if you send it at like 550-ish with the 550 roots, it's a good time. Alright, that was the customary post P3, P1 wipe. Now let's do P3 again.
Make sure you repair as well.
Everyone have a health stone, health potions.
You sound like you're permanently on the cusp of hiccuping.
Let's raise the giraffers.
5, 4.
Your hiccups
3,
come with warnings?
2, 1.
Yeah.
Fire beam. Beam.
Look at the beam.
Falling star.
Fire beam, but close to melee.
Drop. Fiery growth. The bomb. Mass entanglement.
Stack.
Clear. Scorching ground. Fire beam. Beam. Mass
Look at the beams. Use a defensive. Side beam coming through. Health potion if you're scared. Dispels.
Flare bomb. Mass entanglement.
Stack.
Fire beam. Beam. Mass entanglement.
Alright, don't get beamed.
Intermission. Typhoon.
Answers to me.
Empowered feather.
Holy shit.
Same.
Me and Nerix are. Oh.
Start damaging.
Supernova. Falling star.
Swirlies and dispels.
Flare bomb.
Everyone else stacks up for roots.
Mass entanglement.
As soon as you're free, we're doing seeds.
Germinating aura.
A lot on the left.
Germinating aura.
Dispels are next. Cocoon 3 and 4. Getting ready with our defensives.
Falling star.
Everyone defensives. Health stone if you're scared. Stack in, or seeds.
Mass
More left.
Germinating aura.
Stack up for roots. Dispels next. Sup on 4.
Scorching ground. Clear. Flare bomb.
Sorry, went too far out trying to snag a seed.
I got an unfortunate stack spot where green mushroom spawned while I had a dispel.
That was rooted on a mushroom. Just bad movement.
Cookies, please.
Sevia.
It's an honor to have your cookies, Stevie.
Cookie dispenser man.
5.
I remember in
4,
Shadowlands when your
3,
cookies were actually locked to the warlock that you got, so different warlocks would get fucking the soul or the hellstone bonus.
They still are, aren't they? There's just no bonus anymore.
Fire beam.
No, they unlocked it, I think.
Look at the beam.
Falling star.
That's about the dumbest thing I could have done.
Fire beam, we're close to melee.
Flare bomb. Entanglement.
Stack up.
Mass entanglement. Fire beam.
Beam.
Mass entanglement.
Ready with defensives? Watch the beam. Defensives.
Falling star.
Late beam coming close.
Flare bomb.
Stack up.
Mass entanglement.
Clear.
Scorching ground. Fire beam.
Beam.
Don't get beamed.
Intermission. Typhoon.
Answers to me.
Empowered feather. Supernova.
Hey.
Good barrier. Is that barrier? What is that?
Barrier.
Huh.
There's a fat thumb.
Swirlies and dispels.
Falling star. Flare bomb.
Stack up. Spreading for seeds as soon as you're free.
Beginning germination. Germinating aura.
Dispels are next.
Fiery growth.
Big damage coming. Cocoon 3 and 4. Everyone uses a defensive here.
Scorching ground. Falling star.
Defensives. Spread. Catch a seed, stack in.
Mass
Catch and stack. Dispels are next. Paints up on 4.
flare bomb. Clear. Scorching ground.
Stack up for SLT. As soon as you're free, you're spreading for seeds. We have one more knock coming.
Falling star.
Big hit.
Terminating aura.
Resnerix.
Intermission.
Take it.
Typhoon.
Alright, fly true.
Empowered feather. Supernova.
10. Move south. Swirlies, and then we're stacking. Get ready to stack on the boss.
That is 1.
Stack up for roots.
Fire beam.
Fire beam is next. Move south.
Suppressive ember.
Seeds.
Termination.
Watch the beams. Seeds. Dispels are next, just like P1. Watch the beams.
The beam comes in melee.
Dispels
Coming
out.
right through.
Fiery growth. Clear. Scorching ground.
Stack up. Swirlies and stacking.
Bomb.
As soon as you get free from this, we're doing seeds. We'll need to move the boss.
Flaming
Potions are
germination.
up.
Yep, send your potions. Next one is the sketchy one. Do seeds first. Seeds and stack.
Germinating aura. Germinating aura.
Tide and Corliss out.
Mass entanglement.
Barrier. Big defensives here. CV out. Dispel 2. Out of the beam, gate.
Falling star.
My gate was in the wrong spot.
Dispel 3. Watch the beams. Just stay alive. Health potions, health stones, anything to stay alive here. Dispel 4.
Res fast.
Send the reses.
That
Stack
is
Soak
up.
these mushrooms.
Mass entanglement.
Stack. Stack.
That is 1 going.
Suppressive
And seeds. As soon as you're free, get a seed.
Faust was down. He's down.
I
9%.
soaked 2 mushrooms and got the feather there.
Well done.
Nice.
Good job.
I mean, that's what you have to do to save the full. So thank you, Charlotte.
Alright, we're close. We're so close.
I'm on the 3rd platform. Hold on.
That was a really good play. So what actually caused the full wipe there? Tank was dead and then a mushroom.
So basically, what wound up happening is the fire beam wound up like directly in front of where we were. So the portal took us between two fire beams, which was not ideal. I did get hit by the behind fire beam, and that cascaded to my death. My cheat had procced during the dangerous routes on the third platform. Then when I got back up, I jumped back over, started doing stuff, and hit my DPS pot instead of my health pot. And but the major thing is I never recovered after the res, which it just reses shouldn't be as difficult as this fight makes them.
Yep.
I feel like on that one we can just run out. It's almost safer to run out on that.
Let's just not fuck with the gate there. It's just adding a fail point.
4, 3.
Just run northwest.
1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam. Beam.
Yeah, after this poll, we need to re-up.
Look at the beam.
Falling star. Fiery growth. Flare bomb. Mass entanglement.
Stack up.
Clear. Scorching ground. Fire beam. Beam.
Ready with the defensive.
Mass entanglement.
Use defensive. Watch the beam coming right through.
Falling star.
Another beam's gonna come real close. Dispels.
Fiery growth. Flare bomb. Clear. Scorching ground. Mass entanglement.
Stack up.
Fire beam. Beam. Mass entanglement.
Alright, don't get beamed.
Intermission. Typhoon.
Answers to me.
Empowered feather.
Power.
Did you get a fake feather?
Me?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just singing a song. Excuse yourself, let hope in.
Supernova.
Alright, we got swirlies into dispels.
Falling star. Drop. Fiery growth. Flare bomb.
Everyone else is stacking up.
Mass entanglement. Clear.
Spreading for seeds once you're free.
Seed.
Seeds.
Germinating aura.
Dispels are next.
Germinating aura. Drop. Fiery growth.
Everyone spreads. Ready at the defensive.
Clear.
Use defensive.
Suppressive ember.
Catch a seed, stack in.
Mass entanglement. Germinating aura. Germinating
Stack
aura.
up.
Can you freedom?
Mass entangled.
It's on me.
Flare bomb.
Stacking up for
My bad,
SLT.
Milky.
Mass entanglement.
Sorry.
Stack up.
Suppressive ember. Flaming germination.
And then seeds. We're gonna take one last raid knock here. Get the seeds.
Far
Big
one of the
damage.
way.
Ah.
Intermission.
Less than a second off whoever was close to that one.
Typhoon.
I ran by, but I thought I saw someone standing on it.
They were
I
probably
had
already done.
poked one right next to it.
Until you soak, just keep running around.
I didn't mean to hit an already. I'm ready.
Alright, everyone have a health stone.
Do we want to do pots again?
There's like 2 pulls left.
Does everyone have personals? I can mail you some.
Yep.
I need hellstones, please. Oh, they're done.
Yep, we're in last few polls territory. We're getting there. If we don't get this tonight, we have this on Tuesday.
Can I get an oorah?
Oorah!
Oorah! Oorah! Go. I'd yell, but I live with my mother now, so I'm not going to.
Isn't that a Marine thing?
I don't know. I don't care.
Yeah,
It
it's
is.
either the Marines or the Navy.
How many of you do have like deep COVID at the moment? Half of you sound very different tonight.
I've been coughing a lot tonight, which is a sign of good things to come again, probably. But other than that, nothing's wrong with me anymore.
Yeah, I feel great.
We are so close.
One clean pull.
One clean pull, it's dead.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam. Beam.
Look at the beam.
Falling star.
And second beam. Our beam's coming kind of close.
He's coming very close.
Air bomb. Mass entanglement.
Stack.
Mass entanglement. Fire beam. Beam.
Where do you hit the defensive? Use defensive, watch the beam.
Falling star.
Close beams. Take the APT when it's safe. I'd take it so you can move out. Do it.
Mass entanglement.
Oh, I won't, I guess.
Dispel 2.
I got it.
I said do it.
Fuck that up.
Fire beam. Beam. Entanglement.
That's wipe.
That was my bad. I'm sorry, guys.
Intermission.
I'm the one that died.
I was
Quick, let's
hitting my
get back
gate
to
key
it.
instead of my dispel key.
Wouldn't
Die
have to
quick.
find a spell key if I was alive.
Alright, last couple pulls here. Let's focus.
Here, Toriyama died.
Who?
The creator of Dragon
creator
Ball.
Dragon Ball.
My God, John Goku's dead.
Alright, focus, focus, focus.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam. Beam.
Look at the beam.
Falling star. Drop. Fiery growth.
Fire beam coming.
Lead bomb. Mass entanglement.
Stack up.
Clear. Scorching ground. Fire beam. Beam.
Ready with the defensive. Use defensives. Watch the beam coming right through.
Falling star. growth. Flare bomb. Mass entanglement.
Stack up.
Scorching ground. Fire beam. Beam.
Get out. Don't get
Intermission.
God, I'm scared. Never mind, I'm him.
Empowered feather.
Oh my god.
Yes.
I thought I didn't have a feather, but I had one the whole time. It's.
Listen, just because you're a priest doesn't mean you're God. You're just an outlet to talk.
I'm a
to
warrior. Oh.
Good try, though.
Big damn.
Fucking leave.
Supernova.
Did you get lust at least?
Yeah, I'm good. I mean, I'm
Sorry,
not
I
good,
mean
but
Fury
I'm
of the
here.
Ancients.
I got whatever the fuck it's called. I see the closed eyeball on my debuffs.
Riz jizz.
Alrighty.
Alright, we got swirlies and dispels. Big folk.
Little folk.
It's a salmon, no.
Flare bomb.
Ready to stack in?
Mass entanglement.
Stack up.
Clear. Scorching ground. Seed. Flaming germination.
As soon as you're free, you're spreading for seeds. Bunch on the left.
Germinating aura.
Dispels are next. Getting rid of their defensives and healthstones if we need them. Use defensive. Healthstone if you're scared, big hit coming.
Falling star.
Catch a seed. Spread out.
Seed. Flaming germination.
Catch and stack.
Mass germinating aura.
Stack up. Dispels are next. Paints up on 4.
Clear. Scorching ground. Flare bomb.
We're getting ready to stack up.
Mass entanglement.
Stack up, SLT.
Flaming
And then we're spreading for seeds once you're free. One last big hit coming.
Falling germinating aura. Germinating.
Swirlies.
Intermission.
40%.
Empowered feather.
Alright, fly true. It's our best pull so far.
First star fall is greater than great.
Start damaging. Can someone run over and res Tronin?
Oh my god.
Just rescue him back.
Falling star. Flare bomb.
Stack
one.
in.
Entanglement.
Stack. Fire beam is next. Moving south.
Mass entanglement.
We're good.
Fire beam, and then seeds. Watch the beams, get a seed.
Germinating aura.
Dispels are next, just like P1.
Aura.
P1 dispels. Watch the beams.
Late 1/3 melee.
Big damage coming.
Falling
Hot soap.
star.
We're stacking up.
Flare
Stack
bomb.
for roots.
Mass entanglement.
After this we have seeds, and then we need to move the boss a little in.
Suppressive ember.
Spread for seeds.
Mass entanglement.
And we're stacking for roots. This is the bad one. Stack in, put down barrier.
Mass entanglement.
Use your defensives. Tide and Corliss out. CV out.
Fire beam. Mass entanglement.
Dispel 2.
Beam.
Cocoon on
Run
3
out.
and 4. Dispel 3. Run away from the beams. Just live here, live. Dispel 4. Feather 3 coming. We're stacking up for roots, stack for roots.
Group 1.
Feather 1. Seeds are next, stack for roots. Break the roots, do the seeds. And then dispels. Healers move out for the dispels. Any defensive you have left here.
Seed out.
Germinating aura.
That's bullshit. I hit that.
So
Can we
close.
do one more?
Dodo must.
Can everyone do one more?
I mean, I can.
Ready check for if we can do one more.
Alright, last pull of the night.
That is so hectic.
Had we gotten that seed, that fight is dead right there.
Yeah.
I mean,
That
we've been at the if we get that seed, the fight's dead several times. So that's like if that's the last roadblock. This bitch is ugly IRL. Kill him.
Yep.
Come on, door.
I'm eating.
Yeah. One more. Hopefully it's a good one. Let's make it a good one.
5, 4,
It might not be getting out fast enough, but
1.
I completely agree.
I'm leaving my wad there.
Yep. If you have Aurora there, send it. Alright, last pull, guys. Let's focus.
This is my last 2 potions. It's meant to be.
Alright, look at the beam.
Last pull, I can't jinx it.
Through melee.
Fire beam's coming.
Mass entanglement. Fire beam. Beam.
Ready through defensives.
Mass entanglement.
Big defensives. Beam coming right through.
Falling star.
Dispels.
Flare bomb.
Everyone else stack up.
Mass entanglement. Fire beam. Mass entanglement.
Get out. Alright, don't get beamed.
Intermission. Typhoon. Empowered feather.
Damage roll.
Supernova.
Oh no.
Swirlies and dispels.
Falling star. Fiery growth. Flare
Stack up
bomb.
for roots.
Mass entanglement. Fleet scorching ground.
Spreading for seeds right after.
Suppressive and flaming germination. Germinating aura. Germinating aura.
Dispels are next. Cocoon 3 and 4. Big damage, defensives.
Falling star.
Defensives. This is spreading.
Flaming germination. Mass entanglement. Germinating aura.
Catch a seed, stack in. Dispels are next. Paints up 4.
Flare bomb.
Stack up. Mushroom.
Damn.
Alright. And now we gotta do it next week. We're getting there, guys. This was our best night by far. We'll kill it on Tuesday.
Can I get one last oorah?
Hoorah.
Hoorah.
Thank you, Zuki. Fucking gamer.
If I was
It's like your
still
first
on
time
my
doing this, and you died to
Did-
one. You died to like one beam the entire night.
She also did a ball without ever seeing that mechanic before.
She is
Hey.
the myth.
We get it, bro.
We're close, guys.
I suck.